Oh, wow. Somebody in here that quick? In the live, I guess that's me. Oh, boy, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Let me stop this. I'm on the wrong channel. I sure am. I guess I may as well just live stream from this channel. Hey, Trinity. I was thinking that I needed to get off this channel. I forgot I was supposed to be on the other channel. I forgot to switch channels. Everybody's looking for me on the other one. Oh gosh, y'all, my phone has cracked in so many different places. Trinity, I'm thinking I need to go to the other channel. Hello, Just T. How you doing? I ain't gonna hold everybody long. I just said I'm gonna do a quick video on this channel and then I need to switch to the other one because the other one is where everybody's coming. Hello, Miss Petro. Hey, Ashley. Thank you for that love. Hey, the Moon and Mercury. But you know what? The Moon and Mercury, I don't even supposed to be on this channel. The Moon and Mercury said I have a candle lit and it is acting crazy. That means you're getting some activity. That's good. That's good. Um, to me, it means movement. It means it's affecting things. You know what I'm saying? When you got those still peaceful flames and stuff like that, a lot of the times, depending on it, you're like, okay, are we gonna get some activity here? Some people say it's conflict when you got a lot of activity and stuff like that. But I want activity. I want some movement. And that's better than these old steel flames and stuff. But, if you got it where it's like it don't want to stay lit. For me, it's like the black candles don't want to stay lit. When they don't want to stay lit, that means you got to really work hard. Hey, Gabby. Okay, hey, Delay. Okay, Delay says, so glad to catch you live. Love you, lady. Love your aunt as well. I'll be in and out. I'm at work. Okay, we're glad to have you aboard. Hey, Mike. Hey, Empress. How are you? Hey, Lace Thoughts. I'm on the wrong channel. I guess this is the right channel then. Oh, thank you for the donation, Sun Kissed Queen. How are you? That's so pretty. How it lit up like that. That's pretty. That blue is pretty nice with yellow. I didn't realize they make such a beautiful combination. Hey, butterfly wings. How are you? Okay. Ashley say those black candles are stubborn. They really are. It's hard to keep them lit. It is really hard to keep the black candles lit. Most of the times you seeking protection from it, and it's just like they just don't want to let it happen. And then you go to sleep and you wake up and realize it's burnt out. At the same time too, you want war. Against those that war against you and stuff like that. But that black one is hard to stay lit. Hey, P Virtue, how are you? Suncase Queen says, hi, you're welcome and thank you. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you so much and thank you for the donation. A shade to you, P Virtue. Nikki said, oh my God, I got the notification, Mama. I sub to all your channels. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. And we don't need the church is our altar. That's my mission statement, y'all. The church is our altar. Yes. And the next time they ask you what church you attend, tell them the church that I attend it on a daily basis because it's in my home. And guess what? You are the church. Okay. Your body, your vessel is the church. Church is not anything you just celebrate on a Saturday or on a Sunday. The reason why I say Saturday is because you got 7-day Adventists. They go on Saturdays, and it ain't, you see what I'm saying? The body is the temple. And so you want to, you doing something much more better than the people who brag about going to church. You have to let them know, hey, baby, I am the church. Church service is 24/7 here. You understand? The church may be closed when I may want to kneel down to my God and pray. This time of night I can't go to church. I can't. You understand? Not the physical body church, but I can kneel down to my altar and worship and celebrate and praise and honor myself and my ancestors. That's the way it really should be. And that's the way it has always been. Hello. Ooh, this tripod need dusting off. It has gotten dusty. I just don't want to hold you all up too long because I need to go over there. Y'all, do y'all know what channel I'm on? I don't even know what channel this is. I think this is the Mother Wisdom channel. Hey Jay. Hey One Divine. Okay, glad to see you here. Hey Black Mind Reality. That's right. You are the temple of God because you are, thank you, Black Mind Reality. First of all, you need to know you are a God. You are your own God. Hello? Hello? You are your own God. And your body is your temple. I mean, they teach you that in the church. So why do we feel like we need to go outside of all of that? Searching for answers, and we have a tendency to just look all over the place to research and try to figure out why. You should know why, because you have the answers. Nobody else got them but yourself. You understand? If it's a good day and you connect with your subconscious, your master conscious, you'll get some answers. Listen to yourself. You understand? Everybody wants you to pay attention to them. You understand? Everybody wants you to listen to them, but listen to yourself. Okay. The Moon and Mercury said this is the last of the gold candles. I was wrong about yesterday's live being the last one. Oh, so you did manage to find another one. Good. Lady Gemini, hello, how are you? Okay. Let me see what's going on. Black Mind Reality, the temple of the Egyptian god Amun is actually modeled after the human body. Sun Kiss Queen says the Bible says all this. Just lazy and listen to dog. People just lazy and listen to dogma rather than read for themselves, especially with the occult eyes. Hey, Kiki. Okay, Kiki, you can't see anything because I have the actual camera turned down. So it's turned down because I didn't get myself ready, and I realized it's kind of late. I just left the temple, y'all. I just left the temple, and I wanted to talk a little bit about these portals. Y'all, this is serious. This is serious. All of these doors that are opening, you might want to call them gates, doorways, gateways, holes. You understand? These different entrance and exits, wide open, wide open. And it's been crazy now for the last few years, and for people now I understand what they talk about when they said a rapture is coming. You know what I'm saying? It makes a whole lot of sense. We looking for the horses to come thundering at the skies and pick us up and take us on to wherever we supposed to be going, beyond the cosmos and stuff like that. I cannot stress enough, it's not a physical thing, y'all. It's a conscious thing. And we are leaving behind so many. You understand? We're leaving behind many. And it's unfortunate that we won't be able to take Auntie Sally with us. She gonna have to stay behind. You understand? So once again, it's a conscious thing. And once again, depending on where your conscious is at the moment, will determine what your reality is going to be like. Because if your reality, if your conscious level is just mundane and every day, day to day to day to day, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying that we all are going to be at this one place at the same time. Like this is this great thing that's going to come for the first time ever. No, this thing has been here since forever. It's just some people arrive on time, and some people just never ever get there. They're just continuously recycled into the same consciousness, and it never ends. And for a lot of us, it's going to end. We're not going to be just coming back and forth here, you understand, with just like a blank sheet of paper. You understand what I'm saying? We're not going to do that. It's a lot of us here. We got a lot of information, and it's going to put us a little bit further than where we have ever been. And the fact that you all are opening these portals and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And NASA, if you want to call it NASA, the corporations and all of these scientists that are feverishly trying to understand what is going on, right now. You understand? Some, to some extent they understand, and some extent they don't. But you all, once again, some of you unknowingly, and some of you all know what you're doing. You're opening up all of these doorways. It's you. You're responsible for that. And it's getting crazy and chaotic. Now, I don't expect for everybody in here in the chat room to kind of get the understanding of what I'm talking about, because a lot of us are here for a lot of different reasons. A lot of us have, we've come to this place on our journey where we want to change. We want to do something that's going to benefit us, because we've been running to the church and putting our tithes and offerings in and going home to the same situation. You know what I'm saying? Battling the same confusion. Understand, one paycheck away from being off in the street, that's old now. That's old. Okay. We've tried it that way, and we want to do something at this point that's going to what? Benefit our family. So some of you are in here for that. Some of your ancestors then called you in here. You understand? Your ancestors say, hey, look, let's go back to the primitive way. Back in the day where you could take the rocks, see what I'm saying, and put it together with some herbs. You understand? And make mountains move out your way. You're here for that reason. And some of you are just here. You're just curious. Let me see what's going on up in here. So yeah, everybody know why they here. And you'll figure out why you're here. Okay, let me read this chat. Okay, Nikki says, serving false gods. The only authentic, real God there is the God in you. Can I say that again? Can I say that again? Y'all don't know. I don't think nobody hear me right now. Any God outside of you is fake, is not real. Okay? Did y'all know that? We've never been taught any of this. It took me 52 years. Sadly, it took me 52 years. That's why I tell people I got bought sense over here. All of this is bought. I had to pay with my life for what I have. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of folks say I'm crazy, I'm a degenerate. Anything they can come up with to try and defame me, insult me, and distract me, and try to make me stop doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to stop until the cows come home. And the cows ain't coming home no time soon, because, we done ate them all up. Ain't no cows out there. When I say we done ate them all up, real cows are gone. You know what I'm saying? These artificial cows, GMO cows, okay, we ain't counting them right now. But you need to know that you are the God, okay? You don't have to go to church looking for that God. That God is the corporation God in the church. That's the corporation God. You understand? It owns all the corporations. And it feeds and takes care of its own. It's not taking care of you, baby. Don't tell me that corporation God taking care of you. That's not true. You understand what I'm saying? It's benefiting people that we don't necessarily see. The people that are sitting in their yachts right now. They're on their way to the Bahamas. Hello. They're on their way to the islands or something, or getting ready to fly in their private jets over there to London. And like I said, they teach us a whole bunch of foolishness. You understand? So we can stay ass backwards foreverness. That's how it works. So now, once you start tapping into your own spiritual power that you have, you can heal every disease there is to be healed, just like I'm working on healing myself too. You understand what I'm saying? And it's wonderful when you put yourself to the test and you can prove, you know what I'm saying, that you are God. I better be reading this chat for because I got to catch these trolls right now. I don't have no admins in here. Sun Kissed Queen said, I left the church at 24, went to the mosque, then realized God was in me at 28. That's right. A powerful testimony. When the gods have given up, when the corporate gods, okay, when they have given up on you, they ain't nowhere else to go but to go inside of yourself. And a lot of people have healed themselves from miraculously from all kind of ailments. Did y'all know that? Hey, Devin, how you doing? Hey, Natasha. Charles says 2020 is a big upcoming year. Yes, for those who are what? Heightening their consciousness, it is. It's for the people who ain't going nowhere, they gonna be looking like, oh, ha, ha, they thought they were gonna go somewhere and they didn't go. Just like who is this killer? This not the Jim Jones guy, but it was this other guy that was trying to convince his community, one Jim Jones, and I cannot think of who he was, and he had everybody to commit suicide so they can reach ascension. That's not the way to get there. Anybody know who I'm talking about? Thank you. The Moon and Mercury says Manson. That's right. What he was trying to do, he was trying to, what's the word? He was trying to hack into ascension. That's basically all he was doing. You understand? But neither of them, none of them, you understand, had done the necessary work and had the actual requirements to reach that ascension. It takes hard work, not suicide. Okay. That ain't gonna do nothing but demote you. You be sucked back up and recycled once again. And I really need to get off this subject right here and have this subject only for those people who are ready for this, because I'm sure now who all is in here for just mostly the hoodoo, the witchcraft, and all of the spell work and stuff. Because I sometimes I think, like, talking about this right here right now may not be the appropriate thing to do. And we may just need a separate channel for that. One divine said, in the occult world, hack into it, so belong ain't gonna get it. Uh-huh. Like, some people like to hack the pineal gland so that they can go straight up in that center and be able to enjoy all of the invisible world and stuff. And they hack into it with heroin and different other type of artificial, crack cocaine, stuff like that, and methamphetamines and stuff. That's another way to hack and get into that. You these people, look at them, they're classical people. They all kind of look alike, and they do this kind of stuff to the pineal gland, or committing suicide, mass murders and stuff to try to get to that place, the trickery way, jump start. So we may need to. What we talking about in here? One divine said they use DMT or something, DHT, something like that, and they use that Askawasha. I can't even pronounce it. They'll use that to trip, LSD, all of these things to trip. That's what they call them, mushrooms and stuff. And some of that stuff is natural tripping. You know, you have to be careful, but it's natural. But some, like when you get into methamphetamines and stuff like that, that's just purely poison. And I do believe that once you have destroyed once you've taken these things, they can destroy the pineal gland. And once they destroy the pineal gland, it ain't no way to repair that. And sometimes I worry that it hurts you on a spiritual level. I do believe it will actually disrupt to some extent the soul. Yeah, I remember. I never will forget. We went to Miami. I saw a lady. She was pulling it. She was. It was some tables outside. She had all her bags with her and stuff, and she looked like she was. You could tell that the weather had beaten her down. So you kind of tell she lived on the street. She was pulling the chair out from under the table, putting the chair back in, pulling it out, putting it back in. It was just monotonous. And I was like, what happened to her? You know, and it's the fear of it all is that, she may have gotten a hold to some a year ago. And that's still, it has damaged something to a point where, you can't just say, well, we'll just wait till it wears off. There is no wearing it off. I saw a lot of people like that out there in Miami. Devin, how you doing? Devin, what you talking about? I need to be reading this in order on. Yeah, that is sad, Ashley. Because I saw from the back, and I saw her from the back. I'm sorry, and I was automatically drawn to her for some strange reason. And then when I stopped when I saw her, putting that chair back and forth behind that table, and like I said, she when I left, she was still doing it. Oh, Sunkist said people see things they aren't ready for and get trapped in those realms. That's why I said I want to take it really, really slow here. And I don't want to rush anybody into anything like that. Because when I tell you, once these portals are, y'all, like I say, y'all are opening up these portals, okay? As you continue to thirst for knowledge, okay, and go beyond. And you are doing these rituals, you're opening up doors. Okay. You're opening these up. And so I just want us to be really, really careful that we don't open something that we can't close. Because once it's open, it's open. Now, getting them to close back up that's the complicated part. Okay. These portals are in your brain. Your brain is the universe. Your brain is all of this space that you're. Now, and I don't want to say the brain, it's the mind, the consciousness. You got a physical brain. Your physical brain in your head is just not the only space, okay, that there is when it comes to your mind. Your mind expands over the whole entire globe, all the way into the other universes and dimensions. It's a big place. And it can open up, yeah, like I say, these different places. Now, some of you ain't gonna get it because your expansion ain't that far out there like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Better be safe than sorry. But some people have expanded themselves so far out there. Some can handle it, and some have gone so far out there. These are you people that are in your mental institutions that cannot handle it. You understand? Yes, the mind is a vast place. My mind, you think my mind is just sitting in here in this room right here, man, right now? No, it goes deeper than that. It travels so far out into other worlds. Yes, it does. And you all need to know that. Yes, Lace thought said mirrors are portals. Most definitely. They're portals, they're time machines because there is a lot of information that is locked in mirrors. Lots of information. You understand what I'm saying? Lots of otherworldly places and beings and you know what I'm saying? In these portals. And like we were talking about, these mirrors need to be covered up when people pass away because people can go in there and get trapped and can't come out. Then your soul is lost. Hmm. That's why, I'm so fascinated. A lot of people are fascinated with old mirrors. You know what I'm saying? Mirrors that are older than 100 years old because mirrors record information. A lot of what went down during that time period is in there. The mirrors hold images and stuff. You understand? So some people, that's why you got your scrying mirrors and stuff. People use those to divine and stuff like that because mirrors are mystical doorways, mystical tools. Just about every witch can benefit from mirror magic. You know what I'm saying? Well, learn about it first before you go to opening up these portals, okay? Sun Kids said mirrors, walls and trees, caves. Don't forget about those. Caves are also areas where you can actually go into other dimensions and stuff. There was a story, it's on YouTube, where some little children, they found some little children coming out of a cave, and they had a green tint to their skin, and no one had ever seen children that looked like that, and the children had came over onto our side and got lost, got stuck over here. They were on their side doing whatever they do and got came through that portal and couldn't return and go back home. Man, you'll be surprised how many doors and stuff around here. You hear about people, saying vanishing, just vanishing into thin air and just crazy stuff. And they say elevators and stuff are actually teleportation type devices and stuff. I was looking at another YouTube video where there was this Asian girl, and they caught her on camera getting on this elevator going up and down and just doing all this odd weird behavior and stuff. And then she was in a hotel, and some days later people were complaining in the hotel about the water tasting funny, and it had a little brown tinge to it. And so they looked up there in the actual hot water tank, and she was in it. And the interesting thing was is they were like a humongous hot water tank. It was like it was just impossible for her to lift that top up and get inside of it. So if y'all want to see that film footage is also on YouTube. A lot of people, well, there's some a ritual, and I'm look, I'm not telling nobody to do this. Disclaimer: I don't want y'all to do this. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna go that deep. That's why I said I don't even know if I should be talking about this. But what I was gonna say, dang, I don't forgot about it. Yeah. They have like an actual ritual where you get on the elevator and you go to a floor, and then you go down a floor. You go so many different floors, and then you'll be in a whole nother time and space. So they have that on there too, but y'all don't go and do that. I had got on the elevator one time and just seen a bright flash of light when it just went down and just stopped real fast. I saw a bright flash of light, and I was like, I don't care for elevators, y'all. I know there is something very strange about them. You know what I'm saying? Nikki said, yes, mama, put up the disclaimers, protect you. I definitely will. Delay said, I'm here for it all, mama. And eventually you all will, grow to a point where, y'all will start teaching, and I'll be in y'all classrooms and stuff. Y'all may advance me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about it. But like I say, some of you all are responsible for all these portals that are flying open, and some of the heat that's melting melting the Antarctic and stuff like that. You will be surprised what people are pulling over here on this particular plane of existence. Oh, it's crazy. Natasha says she's always had bad experiences with elevators. It's something about going to floors or different levels, or as you said, even in your libraries and stuff, shelves are different dimensions, and it's hard to explain that, but they are. The library is the most haunted places there are here in America, because each one of those shelves represent a different space and time. Your books, every sheet in a book represents what? Different spaces in time. That's the best way I can describe that. It's like a time machine when you're getting deep into that. I done seen some crazy stuff on YouTube about that too, where this man was on the shelf and he went under the shelf to get some, and his head was on the other side of the window, but his body was still over on the other side as he looked through those different shelves. And I think they had a movie like that too, where these people were like actually somewhat messing with the books on the shelves and stuff like that. These books on the shelves, and then they were entering into other dimensions. And that's the best way that I can explain it, y'all. There's a lot of history in libraries. Yes, Natasha. Hey, Lace Thoughts, did I speak to you one time before? I think I may just be doing this over and over and over again. Okay, I'm reading through the chat, y'all. Well, yeah. Sun Kissed Queen said people do any and everything because they don't believe there are consequences for magic. These are the people that are in the mundane stage, but they're ready to elevate themselves, and they don't go through the process, like you would, crawling first before you can walk. They go just dive straight on in. And these are the people we lose. We eventually lose them to the psychiatric centers. They wind up on all type of psychotropic meds, and eventually some of them just, they it's the worst. So we want to make sure that we walk on this like we walking on thin ice. I mean, because I've seen some things now in my life. I'm like, okay, y'all have definitely made a believer out of me. Okay, need I say more? Hey, October Lotus. Okay, so now let me get down to the heart of what I wanted to talk to you all about. Okay. Hey, man, how are you doing? Thanks for the love. That is so beautiful, man. Thank you. I love that skull and that hat. Y'all know what that makes me think of. Um, hmm, that no. Okay, so I got one person to say that I'm here for it all. Okay, so I guess everybody else is in here for it all too. Because sometimes I'm like, do I supposed to be talking about the hoodoo, the moon, or what? I guess we just talk about whatever the spirits say we should be talking about. And this is a different crowd because I'm on the different channel. So, I was intent to do this on my other channel. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end this one kind of early and try and maybe okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end this one early, and I would like for all of you to come to the Mother Wisdom Tree channel tomorrow between 12 and 12:30, because I'm actually, like I said, on the wrong channel, and it won't be black screen. Y'all will be actually able to see me. Come with your favorite herbal teas. Okay, I didn't bring my herbal tea tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because I was looking at, oh, it's late because I went to the temple tonight and everything. And so it threw everything off. I got back kind of late. The temple is a good little piece for me. I'm realizing, I'm like, oh, Uh, so I didn't get my herbal tea. I don't have my candle lit. So you come there tomorrow night with your candle. Come with your anointing oil and come with your favorite herbal tea. If you like to, bring a cigar, and if you know some liquor if you like any of those, all of those if you like to, so we can welcome in the sacred spirits. Because what we plan on doing is we're planning on this is like a ritual. We're trying to prosper. We're looking for prosperity, not looking for nothing evil or anything, whatever evil is to you. You understand? Nothing bad to happen to anybody, but nothing but bringing in the good, bringing in and helping us with our luck and answering questions, solving problems, all that stuff. That's what we're trying to do. Okay. Um. Okay. So now I'm going to talk about this. What I wanted to get at is this right here. This reality, this conscious level now that we're on is so crazy. And I'm talking about me and Mr. Willie right now. It is so weird and strange as it gets stranger. Some of you all may be new to this, like things are vanishing like crazy. Um, hadn't anything vanished here lately, but I want to tell y'all something about this right here. But I still think it's included in the vanishing phenomena category. So we go to the temple today. Good thing I bring my keys with me. Mr. Willie goes to try to open up the doors to the temple, and his key would not work. The first thing I got to thinking we got to thinking all kind of things. First, he was like, "We lost the key." He lost the key, and then we realized that the key was that key. That was the key, but the key would not open the front door or the back door. It wouldn't open it. The key would not open the door. So I was like, "Whoa! Did somebody change the locks on us? What's going on?" You mean to tell me I done bought a house and somebody has come and changed and switched the locks on me, on us? I mean, are we? Is this house in the right dimension? We got to think it crazy because it was dark too. Just so happened I brought my keys with me, and I said, "Let me see something," because his key just wouldn't open the front and the back door. I went and got my keys, and it opened it. Now, to a lot of people be like, what's the big deal about it? The big deal is these are brand new locks. The key he has been opening up the doors, but it no longer open the doors no more. And I'm like, this is strange. Now, y'all let me know. Maybe I'm making a big deal out of nothing. But we're talking about two brand new locks, okay, that he's been opening up the doors with this key. We got the same exact copy. Mine will open it, but his won't. I see Natasha is like looking like, So what's up with that? Okay, let me see what's going on in here. So we need to probably do some paranormal studies up in here too, because that's definitely paranormal. Ooh, Sun Kiss Queen, I was thinking the same thing. How you know I was thinking that same thing? He doesn't have permission to have the keys to the gate. That's right. Something don't want him in there. Girl, I said that same thing. I said, something ain't right because I ain't never heard of nothing like this before. A key is a key. When a lock mess up, okay, say if it's a lock get messed up, you might get a cheap ass lock, which this right here was a pretty pricey lock. I mean, I paid like $50 for it. That's pricey for me because they got some cheaper than that shoe. Okay, so I'm like, the wall, a key gonna change its shape. Hmm? Hmm. Hey Steve, would you say that what I'm saying it makes sense if he doesn't want it open to someone? I got to figure out what's going on with that, y'all. The psychic trying to figure this one out. Sun Kiss said he might need to appease something. Hey, Melanin says it's true. When we moved here, my key would not work, but my daughter's did. Hmm. Well, did you ever get that straightened out? Ooh, Sunkiss girl, you good. Mm-hmm. I thought about that too. Thank you, Sunkiss. Mm-hmm. Ashley says hey Ashley, very strange. Locks are symbolic. I think my doorknobs fall plumb off. Steve said, I met Papa. He opened the gate. Everything you're saying makes sense. You are guided. Praise you. Love you so much. Love you too. I don't know, y'all. This is crazy. Oh, Josh said, Papa Legba, when he say no is no too. Ooh, y'all, what we gonna do? What we gonna do, y'all? Mm-mm. So, anyways, y'all, I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to talk about that. Okay, so. Anyways, it was so nice talking to you all. I'm gonna go ahead on. Could y'all please thumbs up the video? I see we got 16 thumbs up. Can we get some more thumbs up here? And some sharing. Y'all can share this video. And I'm gonna go deeper into this. Depending on how I feel, I may just go to the next channel and stuff, y'all. Can we get the video thumbs up? We got 48 people in here. Anybody got any questions? Okay, thank you, Emmett. We got 25 thumbs up. Thank you, Melanie. Hey, Sonia, how you doing? Hey, Christopher, how you doing? Okay, One Divine said the first thing they do is thumbs it up. The next, if I don't start up on the other channel, because I supposed to be on that, like I said, on the Mother Wilson Tree channel. Oh, y'all, my phone is cooked. It's shattered. Glass cracked everywhere because I took it out of the case. But I can't stand to see it like this. And I don't really want to file an insurance claim on it or nothing like that. I probably need to, but I really don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. AT&T, they take forever. You be paying on these phones forever. They take forever with their little whatever this thing is. You with AT&T, you lease their phones now, and you make payments by the month. And this thing, I think, said 32 months. That's quite a bit of time to be paying on a phone. Come October, it'd be 2 years. I still got to go for another 10 months. Well, with another 10 months before the contract is up with that. I think it's ridiculous. So we got 30 thumbs up. Can we get some more? I guess the people who maybe they're gone. Okay, so the next live, I want to do it, Natasha. If I don't do it tonight, go to the next channel tonight because I know everybody is probably getting ready to go to bed. It'll definitely be tomorrow between 12 and 12:30 on the Mother Wisdom Tree channel. And I tell everybody to bring your candles, bring your oil, your cigars, your liquor, and your favorite herbal tea. Thank you, Steve. Steve said, give her some likes and loves, y'all. Okay. Okay, so that's the other channel, Mother Wisdom Tree channel. I was not intent to come to this channel, but I guess this is what the spirit wanted me to do tonight because this is usually the channel that I blog from. Cause I mean, and we're gonna learn a lot, because I'm gonna teach you all how to dye these cloths and how we can make sachets, or you may want to call them gree. Some people use when they do gree bags, they use flannel and stuff like that. I like to dye the cloths and make my charms, and I stitch and sew them tight. I want to teach y'all and show y'all how I do mine. So we're gonna get deep into that. We had a little sewing class too, where we did like basic stitching and stuff. We did that, but eventually I want to graduate us up to making our own little voodoo dolls, spirit dolls too. Nikki says Papa Legba likes black coffee, candy, and popcorn. Melanin said he's hard to please. Hey, Rain. Yeah, and Papa ain't gonna just necessarily just come because we call him. You know what I'm saying? Now I be looking at these people, that are into voodoo. I mean, not into voodoo. These people who are initiates of voodoo, and I'm telling you, they go through a lot to call Papa, to summons him, to evoke him. Is that evoke or invoke him? They go through a lot. I mean, for us to just think that we're gonna give him some coffee and he's gonna show up, I don't know about that. I mean, they take the cornmeal and put his veve down there. And I went to a voodoo ceremony. It was supposed to be a voodoo ceremony, but I'm like, this ain't the real thing. It's not the real thing. Like when you go into places like Haiti and West Africa, and then they're sacrificing. You may have blood, or in some different places, like they sacrificing chickens and goats and stuff. Some of these deities ain't thinking about us unless we got some blood to give them. It's just facts. No, he don't show up for coffee. Thank you, Steve. Steve said, not if your intentions are true. Legba is a long process. No, he don't show up just for some coffee. And on nickels and dimes and pennies and all that candy and all that. But you may be entertaining some spirits, don't get me wrong. But it might not necessarily be Papa Legba. Yeah, Natasha said, yes, Mama Haiti. Too. I'm Haitian. Yeah, I mean, so so you know what I'm talking about, don't you? Just cause you just thinking you gonna hand him a couple of pennies and all of that, and then say, here's some hot wings and all of that. You think he gonna really show up for just that? He's going where he recognized. You understand? He recognizes his children. To be honest with you, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, okay? I'm not saying that you can't, invoke him. I'm not saying that you cannot. I'll never tell you that, okay? But I'm just saying, I think it quite takes a lot. I really do. I really do. I really do. And you really want to be careful too what you are invoking, you know? Because he might not be coming, might be some other spirit showing up that might give you hell. They may want it all. They may just want it all. They may want to eat you too. Hey, Undead, how you doing? Hey, Ghost of Gigi. Thank you. Nikki said some hot wings. I be seeing folks have hot wings and sauce and chips out and everything. That's cute and everything, but now Papa wants some fruits. Papa don't eat stuff like that. He want fruits. You know what I'm saying? He want pineapples, papayas, avocados. He wants those natural organic foods. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he don't want no chicken. You know what I'm saying? But he wants you to take your time and prepare his food. You understand? He wants you to dance. You may spend $300, $400 on Papa's food. Can you do that? You understand? And do you have blood? Do you have the drums to invite Papa? Do he recognize you as being one of his children? All of that come into play. So you want to go to somebody who's experienced with that type of stuff. A priestess or something, or a mambo, or a priest. Yeah. And I know a lot of folks might not necessarily agree with me, and stuff, but you need the truth. You need the truth. Okay. Okay, now, anyways, it's been nice, and if I be on the other channel, y'all come and check me out, okay? Other than that, tomorrow night on the other channel between 12 and 12:30, I want to see y'all, okay? Okay. Good night. Bye-bye.